What's up with it? Um, I want to address this situation when it comes to people like Chad Wheeler. Um, once again, this is the problem I have when it comes to a lot of black women on YouTube and black women on social media. Because this is the problem that I have when it comes to black women. See, this is my issue because there's no accountability. See, these women, black women, and I'm gonna bring up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit about white men too because I'm tired of these bitch ass motherfuckers. I'm tired of these bitches doing that shit too. Because they love the pain of the black women, but yet y'all don't do nothing for the black community. You love the pain of the black women and black people, but yet you ain't fixing the real problems in the black community and you ain't solving real issues. Because all I'm seeing white men doing and non-black men, period, all I see other groups of men doing in the black community is basically pandering to black women for pussy and making money off of black people. Let's just be real. Actions speak louder than words. So I don't want to hear that shit. At the end of the day, and I'm going to address, and I want to get back to, I don't want to get off topic, but I want to talk about this Chad Wheeler situation. And I'm tired of black women. This is why I have to defend black men. Because you got black women not being held accountable for their actions and they're not being held accountable for their energy. And what I mean is I don't see that same energy. See, you got women who love to call out on a daily basis what black men do and don't do for black women. But when it comes to white men and when they abuse, and it's not in them or any group of men, other groups of men, when they abuse y'all and make y'all single parent mothers, y'all don't have that same energy. Because it happens. It happens. We're not stupid. We all know it happens. Y'all not gonna stop getting on social media trying to play like it don't happen. It happens. White men and non-black men, black women don't even marry y'all in high numbers like that. So we all know what happens. You got black women who will say, well, black men don't marry us and da 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 da. But mind you, I don't hear that same energy when it comes to people like Travis Kelce, who was a tight end candidate for the Kansas City Chiefs, about to play in the Super Bowl. And this man has been dealing with this black woman for 3-4 years, and he ain't married her yet. And that's another problem. See, that's that shit I'm talking about. Black women, why y'all not calling him out? Why y'all not calling him out saying why he ain't married her? Da 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 da. But when it comes to black men, it's this. Oh, he ain't going. Y'all don't marry nobody. Blah 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 blah. Okay, where's that same energy when it comes to white men and non-black men? That's the problem. I need y'all to have that same energy when it comes to non-black men. Stop doing that to black men, bro. Stop doing when white men make y'all single parent mothers, which they do, because I got women on my Facebook who are. I got women who I've seen already who are. At the end of the day, I don't see that same energy saying, "Oh, these niggas, oh, these men ain't shit, or they this and that, they ain't shit, they this and then that." I don't hear that same energy. I don't hear it. I don't see it. But you women want to get on here and constantly talk shit and bash black men. That is retarded. This Chad Wheeler situation, that white man, we should be attacking that white man the same way we attack black men who abuse black women. Abuse is abuse. It should be no excuse. You got black women like Kristen Karazan making excuses talking about well, it's a mental disorder. I mean, I didn't hear that shit. I didn't hear those excuses being made for black men. Ray Rice played football. CTE concussions. Oh yeah, they affect a man's those concussions. They affect a man's brain and activity and how he operates. Tumors, brain tumors, they affect you and how you think. So I don't see that same energy being made for black men, but for some reason, when we do it, it's you're evil, you're this and that, you're monsters, you're a bunch of dogs and this and that. But when white men do it, they got personal, they just got, mental disorders. You got black women saying this now. This is the bullshit I'm talking about. And black women, y'all need to call people like Chris Cares and these black women, y'all need to call them out. Because at the end of the day, y'all can praise and talk shit and praise and talk all this shit about white men, this and that. First of all, white men don't do nothing for black people and they don't do nothing for the black community by and large. So, because if they did, y'all wouldn't be on YouTube talking shit about black men all day. Second, white women, they do birth more white men. See, this is, y'all, people like to ignore race. I don't know why, but it is what it is. You white white women birth more white men. So it's common sense that the majority of white men are going to always be loyal to white women. That's just common sense right there. So this notion that y'all just, go divest and yeah, well, y'all not stop, man. Stop. Most of the time y'all getting average or below average white men anyway. Let's be honest. Y'all ain't pulling no Elon Musk and no Jeff Bezos. So let's get that out the way. And these black women kill me with that shit. And the same thing goes for other communities. Mexican men are not leaving Mexican women. Asian men are not. I don't care what y'all say about Asian women. They're not. Asian men are not going to just be like, well, fuck you, Asian bitches. That's never going to happen. So you women going to have to compete regardless anyway. So, and that's where Kevin Samuels comes into play. So I don't know, man. I think the black community, bro, the self-hate has to stop. This is ridiculous. We should be holding this white man accountable the same way we hold other groups of men accountable. We shouldn't be constantly bad. Of course I agree that black men should protect and provide. They should build infrastructure and they should build a better system that's protecting black women. So I agree with someone like a Cynthia G when it comes to something like that. But once again, I'm not. I can't sit here and be like, well, black men are the problem, because I'm starting to see a lot of black women show y'all really have issues. Y'all really have hatred issues, particularly when it comes to black men. And black men, we're not the problem. We're not y'all enemy like that. This has to stop. For me, my problem is the lack of accountability. The same way we hold black men accountable for abusing black women, we should have that same energy and that same outrage when it comes to white men who do it, or Asian men, or whoever. When they do it, we have that same energy. Because you can't talk to me about you care about black women, but you okay with shit like this. You okay with white men fucking up black women, and you don't say shit about it. You need to address that shit, and that goes for both white men and black women. Because you got black women who are quick to talk this shit about black men, talking about they hate this and hate that. But bitch, I don't hear you. First of all, I don't see you doing anything that's productive for black women. When black women are getting fucked up in the hood, or getting fucked up by white men and non-black men, or black men, where is your white husband? Why is he not addressing that situation? Why are these white men, y'all? I'm just saying, because you got black women telling other black women they need to date outside the race. But once again, these men that y'all date outside the race, why are they not fixing y'all issues that y'all complain about on a daily basis? When this whole Chad Wheeler situation, first of all, white men should be all over that. If y'all claim that white men love y'all and they care about y'all, and y'all bring up these dumb statistics that, well, white men they divorce black women less, all that bullshit. Okay, well, if that's the case, then they should be addressing this issue. This Chad Wheeler situation should not be quiet. This should be a situation that needs to be fucking addressed. And I'm deleting comments who, I'm gonna delete the comments from people who don't, because you got a lot of people who will really disregard what the hell I just said in this video, and they want to talk shit and want to call me jealous and this and that. Man, shut the fuck up. I'm a black man. We the original man. A real black man who has real confidence, who knows his history, who knows who he is from as a black man. From Louis Farrakhan to Malcolm X to Marcus Garvey. First of all, I will never be jealous of no fucking stanky ass white man, and I'll never be jealous of a no man, because I know who I am as a black man. So let's make that clear. So, I mean, that don't even make any sense. So y'all can keep those little dumbass comments to yourself. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is, black women, I want to see that same energy. I hate how you women want to constantly get on. I'm sick of that shit. Black men make us single parent mothers, but I don't hear that same energy when white men make y'all single parent mothers. Oh, well, black men, they don't even marry us in high numbers and blah blah blah. White men don't even marry y'all in high numbers. So what are you talking about? Once again, Travis Kelce he's been on and off. This man's about to play in the Super Bowl. He's been on and off with this black woman for about 3-4 years now, and ain't even married her. So why is y'all not holding him to that fire? Y'all should be holding him onto the fire. That's all I'm saying. So I don't see this dude, man. like I said, I just don't see that same energy in